guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button down below and also make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I style my frontal. I'm pretty new at styling frontals and stuff like that. I find that when I watch people's tutorials on YouTube and stuff like that, it just never comes out the way that I want it to. So maybe I'll label this video Frontals for Dummies, because I followed so many different tutorials and I still was not able to do a frontal until now. So if you guys are interested in how I got my frontal to look like this, then just keep on watching.
I want to know who motherfucking representing it here tonight. Hold on.
So what I like to do is just take some pins and also some water, and I like to just brush. I like to spray the hairline and brush the baby hairs back. I'm spraying and then I'm kind of like brushing the baby hairs out of the way, and then I'm clipping it. And you can use bobby pins too. You don't have to use like big clips. You can use just regular bobby pins. I like to just tie the hair up so the hair is tied back. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is just kind of like line up the frontal and make sure that it's placed correctly. This frontal is too small for me, but I'll try to make it work anyway. So I'm gonna use my black GOT2BE glue. I wanna make sure the middle is glued down first. So I'm gonna take some gel onto my finger and I'm just gonna like start spreading. You don't wanna use too much because it's gonna make the gel like look white when you're finished. So yeah, now you're gonna take your GOT2BE free spray and just spray the section that you just put the glue on. Now I'm just gonna pull forward. Literally just pull forward. So that's the middle. You guys see how quick I did that. Like, I didn't have to sit there and blow dry for a long time. It just kind of stuck right away, and that's because I used warm heat. So just keep that in mind. You'll think you're doing your wig perfectly, and then when you take off your scarf, thinking your baby hairs are gonna be all nice and uniform, they're like literally like stuck down on top of hair from the actual wig. It's like all stuck down onto your forehead. That's why I like to use this method, and I think that it works very good with what I'm doing. So I'm going to continue to do it. I'm just going to speed this up so you guys can watch.
Hold on.
So it's literally stuck down. Like, you guys see how quickly it sticks? So I'm gonna go ahead and take off this scarf now. And as you guys can see, you can still kind of see the lace, but once I do the baby hairs and stuff, you won't be able to So what I like to do is if you guys have like a little edge toothbrush thing, I like to use this and kind of like comb them off of my forehead, if that makes sense. So for the baby hairs, you can use many different things. I have seen some people use the Lotta Body or any type of foaming mousse. You can also use the Eco Styler gel if you want, just because it's not as harsh as GOT2BE glue. Do not put GOT2BE glue on your baby hairs. It's definitely too strong for baby hairs. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to use, you know what, I'm going to use foaming mousse and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of Eco Styler gel just to make me feel a little bit more comfortable. So I'm going to pump some on my finger, and this is going to help me mold them. So you guys see what I'm doing? I'm brushing and swooping. This is a lot easier to use. It gives you a lot more flexibility. Whereas if you're using like GOT2BE glue, you almost like have to style the baby hairs very, very quickly so that it doesn't dry. So I do like using this a lot more, to be honest. Normally, like, I kind of just like, because like I said, the frontal is too small, like you're gonna see a little bit of my sideburns, but I don't really care about that. Also, with light colored hair too, it's a little bit more difficult, just because the lace, it almost looks like it's too, the lace looks a little bit weird. Now what I can do is I can spray something over them just so that they stay in place. But what I'm gonna do is use this Elasta QP Shine Conditioning Shining Gel, and I'm gonna just put this over top just to like make sure that they stay where they're supposed to. And it also gives them a little bit of shine too. So now once you've done that, you're gonna go ahead and put on your scarf again. And my hair is basically laid, as you guys can see. Like, it's not the best, but I think that for a beginner, it looks pretty good. So now I'm going to just style it. You guys have seen me style before, so I'm not going to make this part too long. I'm basically done straightening. and this is how it's looking now. So I'll take some of my foaming mousse and I'll use this just one last time just to kind of like make sure everything's flat. So I'll go ahead and pump this into my hand and place it where all the flyaways are, just so that they can lay flat and I don't have to worry about them sticking up. Last but not least, I will put some concealer onto my part so that it looks more natural. I'm just using some powder that I have, and it already looks pretty natural. There's not much else I can do. So yeah, this is how it came out, and you can see like a little bit of like the lace and stuff like that, but it's not that big of a deal. I think it came out pretty well, like especially for this being like one of my first times installing a frontal. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys comment down below, let me know if this helped you guys, and make sure you guys tune in for my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.